Mr. Miggles is the one meme coin that I think has the absolute most potential. You see other meme coins having KOLs or influencers talking about them and doing advertisement, and that's good. It's good to have people talking about it. But when you have Coinbase as the KOL, guys, how much more can you want? That's why I'm extremely bullish on Mr. Miggles. But we have to think of the macroeconomical environment, guys. And right now, unemployment has just rose to over 4.3% in the United States. But there is something very, very bullish coming up that I believe will propel us into the historic bull run we've all been looking for. Mr. Miggles has so much going for it with Coinbase. They're partnering with different NFTs, and the price action is finding support, I believe. In this video, I want to go over all the Mr. Miggles on-chain data and price action. I want to show y'all where I think the support is, who they're partnering with, and also a very big, over $1 billion meme coin that had a very similar trajectory as Mr. Miggles. Guys, it's going to be a great video. We're going to get into everything Mr. Miggles and more. But first, I want to welcome you back to Freeman Finance and Crypto, where if it makes money, it makes sense, guys. From the bottom of my heart, I'm truly grateful for every single one of you. But if you are not subscribed, please pause the video, hit subscribe, hit that bell notification. Now let's get into the video, guys. Like I said, macroeconomic environment right now, it is 100% chance for the Fed in the United States to cut interest rates. And it is even more probable that it is a 50 basis point cut, which means 0.5% of the Fed interest rate. Why does this matter? You're a DJ and looking at Mr. Miggles. Why does this matter, Michael? Just tell me about, how I'm going to get my bags pumped. Well, okay. Risky money or risky assets is not something that is done in a high interest rate environment. That is because crypto is considered risk on assets. So you only invest into risk on assets when money is cheap to borrow. That's a very simple way of putting it. So as interest rates go down, people will get away from safer investments and be able to risk their money into more risk on investments, guys. So this right here coming up in September, if it doesn't happen before that at Jackson Hole, which I don't think it will, but that is extremely bullish for Mr. Miggles. But now, or for crypto in general, guys, but for getting into Mr. Miggles, what Mr. Miggles has going for it, it is like a spring getting ready to catapult. They are still pinned, and I will stay extremely bullish on Mr. Miggles to the 10th degree until they are removed from this pinned post on Coinbase's X. 6 million followers on Coinbase see this constantly. Now, this isn't directly Mr. Miggles, the meme coin, but Coinbase knows what they're doing, guys. Coinbase knows what they're doing with this campaign. I believe they want their own meme coin, their own brand to really be the #1 meme coin on base, passing up Brett, passing up Toshi, passing up all the other great meme coins and great communities. But there is being a lot of pushback from the communities, and I understand it. They're saying, hey, we were here when Base Chain launched. We were organically grown, and now you're just pumping this new CTO coin. I get it, but I don't care because I like Mr. Miggles. Why is Coinbase going to keep pushing it? So a part of their Coinbase camp or base camp, what they've been doing, they have different tokens that can be sent via text, okay? You can just send tokens to somebody via text, and this is onboarding normal everyday users. And you can see 185 people were onboarded into Web3 from Mr. Miggles. The second place was 9. The third place was 9. The fourth place was 8. Fifth place was 7. Toshi, a lot bigger meme coin, was number 6. If you look at Brett, they only onboarded 4 people. Mr. Miggles onboarded 185. This is good data for Coinbase to say, hey, Mr. Miggles is doing something. We want to keep pushing this. Trust me, guys. They know what they're doing with their campaign, and they know Mr. Miggles, the meme coin, exists. They are not stupid. They are very, very smart. When we look at their X, 29,000 followers almost. Of course, they have the Coinbase thing pinned, and they are posting constantly. They got a lot of big influencers on board. I don't know if they're paying them. If they are paying influencers, they missed me, guys. Tell them knock on my door. But no, I love covering it. I really do. But they're extremely active on X. Like this is, 20 something posts within the last 24 hours. But then you see this partnership with the NFT. And here's the NFTs, guys. It's some cool cats, profile pictures of Mr. Miggles, and yours truly bought his own. This is the first NFT I bought in about 3 years, guys. I had a lot of fun back in the last bull run buying NFTs with extremely high gas fees. But now on base, this was an extremely cheap gas fee. But you know, I'm a hoodie guy. I like hoodie. I like blue, and I'm from the South, guys. I got a little cowboy in me, whether you believe it or not. So I got me a little cowboy hat. Undecided if I'll ever put this as my profile picture on X or if I will leave my own. But now, let's get into the price action. I said that I think we have found support, and I want to show this to you all. I also want to show you how far we have retraced in a multi-billion-dollar meme coin that did something very similar. I've showed y'all the price action of Pepe in the past, and it's done exactly what I'm about to show you. But this is another example of that, guys. So when we get into Mr. Miggles, currently sitting at $28.3 million market cap. It's got about as good of a score on Dex score as you could possibly get. But when we take a look at this, it really looks like it has found support right here. What used to be over here, the support, it has came over here. And when we look at it, this amount of retracement is very, very common when it comes to meme coins. So let's measure all this out and take a look. So, and I know it's very painful, guys, because this is our money. We have families. We want to drive Lambos and buy our wives Louis Vuitton purses, but it went up about 23x, okay? And then people took profit. And when we look, it is currently down about 76%. So a lot of normal people would say, oh my gosh, that's dead. But that is not uncommon for meme coins at all. When we look at these holders, there's almost 50,000 holders of Miggles in just a couple of weeks, guys. That is a very, very strong community. And like I said, they're extremely active on X. But look, I want to show you guys this. This is Flocky, currently at a $1.38 billion market cap. At one point, it was about a $3 billion market cap. But I want to show y'all something. Let's take a look at down here. Let's measure this pump, okay? So it went a pump of about 6x right there. So this is something kind of similar to what Turbo had done. And then when we take a look, it retraced, look at that, about 79%. Where is Mr. Miggles at currently? About 76%. So imagine all the people that were scared thinking Flocky was going to zero down here that sold out. What did they miss out on? They missed out on a 20x from the top and currently about a 7x if they would have held through all these ups and downs and back up. Okay, a 7x on minimum and a 20x at the most. That is crazy. But when we look at Mr. Miggles, it's only a $28 million market cap. That's about a 40, 50, 60x. Let me do some math real quick. Yeah, it's like a 60x to get to where Flocky is currently. That would put Mr. Miggles at well over $1 per Miggles. So, guys, the potential is definitely there. Now, as always, guys, none of this is ever financial advice. I'm just got slightly a degen and loves finance. And maybe I am more than slightly a degen. Maybe I was dropped on my head. Maybe I have a problem because I did go even more heavy into Mr. Miggles last night, buying another 70,000 of them, 75,000 of them, about 3/4 of an Ethereum. But when I look at the chart, guys, I just love it. I think that we have found a support. I think that I've seen this same trajectory multiple times. I study crypto charts a lot, guys, and this is not uncommon to see. It's also not uncommon to see psychological levels of this like 10-cent range really causing resistance. We've seen on Turbo the 1 penny level caused resistance, just a psychological level. So we did go slightly over the 10 cents, but this 11-cent range was the 100 million total market cap. So you've got two different psychological levels, the actual token price and then the overall market cap, and different people use different ones to trigger in their little brains on when to sell. But I really think we're pretty close to the bottom with Miggles. We just need the macroeconomical environment to change, okay? Fed is going to be cutting interest rates very soon. That will be extremely bullish for the market, especially if they cut it 50 basis points or 0.5%, guys. But let me know, What do you think about my cowboy Miggles, guys? I got it. I bought it last night. I think it was like 50 bucks or something like that. I bought it with my Coinbase wallet on this Magic Eden website. This is the first time I'd ever used this one. I used to always use OpenSea. But let me know, what do you think about Mr. Miggles? Are you agreeing with my price analysis that we have probably found support? And this 76 retracement is very common because I can show you multiple examples of the biggest meme coins in the industry that have done the exact same thing, guys. But like the comment, guys, share the video. And if you're not a part of the Freeman and Finance family, what are we doing? Subscribe. I love you all.